perfection with no enhancements.
Fight for your dreams. Give your dreams punches.
If I betting on myself, then I completely doubled down. I was a caged bird. I freed myself. I burned the boats. Moved to LA, and that's where we are now.
What does LA look like?
The point of the vision board is to have a vision for your life, and it doesn't matter where you start. Now notice how long we went all the way down. Bottom line. Now I don't want to give him a Hitler. I don't want to give him a mustache that's too far in. So I want to preserve as much of this length as I can. And a lot of people are worried about this area. It's kind of sensitive. Only use about 1/4 of the blade on the heel. And look at that tension I create right there. So I can stretch the skin.
I already get my own video and shit.
Do it.
I'm going up right now, man.
This is the Jamaica cut.
I can see for a second. I can see.
This is a great time for a client to show off that his barber does something they ain't doing.
Yes, sir.
Luxury. VIP.
Yeah.
5 stars. All of
Shit
that.
costs money, man. Shit ain't cheap.
When I wipe this off, I just removed all the natural oils out of the skin, all the dirt, and anything that's going to interfere with us getting a sharp, all natural, clean hairline. You grab your half guard, and just bend it in half, open up your garbage, drop that thing in there. He has a scar, as you can see. So we want these waves to lay over top of that scar so you can't even tell it's there. To avoid that looking like there's a bald spot, I can just blend around it. I'm gonna set my guideline right in the middle, and then I'm gonna start on each corner and work my way back to the middle. And I'm creating a ghost line on this corner. There's no need to push it back.
Boy.
Any hairs that are sticking up, I have 4 ways to take it down to get very detailed. If you're doing this for the first time, be extremely careful and use both hands. I'm gonna tilt you to your left. Grab your razor on top of your comb, and the closer you go to the end of the comb, the more hair you're gonna cut off. So keep your blade up here up top. You can already see the hair that we just cut. This is gonna catch all the stray hairs. Anything that's standing up. And you can hear all the hairs being laid down. It's a perfected high drop fade. Haircuts that don't wash off.
Goat cuts.
My brother, we chasing perfection with no enhancements. Truth, not perception. What you see on Instagram, a lot of times, I fell victim to getting a great fade and then just spray painting on a lineup that will temporarily last for about a day or two. And the client, when they take a shower, they go to the gym, it's 90 degrees in LA, they start to wipe their forehead. Next thing you know, their line looks different than it did when they left the barber chair. They're gonna question, okay, he charges me this much, but it only lasts 2 days. Is that worth it? As I move up in price point, I realize enhancements are not truth. A real fundamental haircut where we laid the waves down, applied the barber saw, got all the oils out of his hairline, and got a clean, natural lineup that won't wash off. Real craftsmanship. You see this cut passes the brush test. I can brush his waves in the opposite direction, mess everything up, and watch what happens when I comb it back. All around the cut. We can brush through this thing. So every cut has to pass the brush test, man. I'm calling you barbers out. Y'all look good on the ground, but let's see what happens when you pass the brush test. I can even brush his hairline out of place because there's no enhancements. So that's the truth, that's what it's about. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what haircuts you guys want to see, and that's it, we out. From a basement in Ohio to the hills in LA, it's all in the footwork. We're gonna wiggle the toes, call it out, we're going to the middle. We're gonna hit it in. Like I said, man, you gotta believe it before you can achieve it. Yes, sir.